Now, before you watch this video, I'd like to say that we have got over 500 videos on Skill Builder, and a lot of them aren't getting the kind of traffic that they ought to. There's good information out there if you only know where to look for it. So go to our homepage, type whatever you like, your relevant word, damp, bathroom, whatever you want to put in there, plumbing, it doesn't matter. Type it in the search bar and see the videos come up. Very quick tip for you, when you're cutting this PIR or PUR insulation board, it's very difficult to stop the saw from meandering over so that it looks good on one side where you followed the line, but when you look on the other side it's either too little or too much, which is a bit of a nuisance and does cut the performance down. So there's many different machines like the Festool insulation cutter. I'm too mean to fork out for one of those when I've got a hand saw and a piece of wood. So what I do is I get myself a good bit of timber, nice stout bit of timber. This is a bit of 4x2, and that gives me a cutting line to begin. Okay, so far obvious. When you start sawing, you need to keep your saw against the piece of wood. And here's the tip, don't go too deep. Just run your saw along that piece of wood like that, keeping it close to the wood, and give yourself a first cut, which will be at 90 degrees. Done that once through. I've not gone all the way through, but because I've kept it hard against the piece of timber, if you like this, it means that that blade is going down absolutely plumb through the cut. So this is the trick, if you like. This is where the tip is. Then turn your timber over, line it up. Then we can run through that cut once more with the timber upright. So we're carrying on to that line that we had there, but this time we're going to go deeper all the way through. And because we're halfway through, the saw will follow the line, and as you'll see, we get a very nice cut out of it. So there's our cut, and near enough 90 degrees. And I know there's a lot of pros who will be watching this who will be saying, oh, it's too much faffing about, I just want to make one cut through the board. And you can, if you're good at it, you can. But I find so many times I look at people's jobs and they are gappy, there's all kinds of things going on. So I just find this takes a little bit longer, but if you're a DIYer doing this for the first time, that is definitely the way to go. Don't be greedy, don't try and cut one cut like this on the edge in one go, because you will find it very difficult to keep that saw absolutely at 90 degrees. You may manage it, but I find it easier to do it in 2 bites. So if you want more 2-minute tips and you can't wait, then check out our playlist in the description, 2-minute tips.